Okay, so here's the deal. One of my friends from Airsoft, Chris, has made this snazzy new Airsoft costume based on Rainbow Six Siege. I like sci-fi a bit more myself, so I was thinking if I could get my old armor back up and running, then I could bring it to the Airsoft and we could have a battle of the armors. However, there is one very key component missing. Right now, this is my armor. And while that served good for the initial purpose, it's, how do I put it now, disassembled. So I am working on another piece. Here's my thinking. Galactac armor, which is a pretty popular sci-fi armor that they use in multiple airsoft places, uses a system to where they actually have straps or rods or kind of a plate system that allows a piece of armor to slot over the top of the molly. So, in theory, these rods here should hold up under enough stress to hold the armor in place. So the good news is that it works.
So a few hours later and I was finished with the project. Simply gluing down some detail pieces and screws and finished everything off by recycling some old shoulder pads I had from my last build. But that's enough of that. Let's boot up the field and see how it plays. So, thankfully, I'm quite happy to say that the armor itself is actually incredibly comfortable and fairly lightweight. I did occasionally find the shoulder pads falling too far forward, but rarely did they get in the way.
Hey, you have infinite instantaneous respawns. You should just shoot back in that circumstance. Good walking. Good walking.
So next up we played Juggernaut, and whilst I would love to have been the Juggernaut, it ended up being Chris, who you may remember earlier, as posting his armor costume online. If shot in the helmet, the Juggernaut goes down and can be tagged onto your team. However, on the Juggernaut, body shots don't count. This got me killed a number of times, not because I was aiming for the body, but because sometimes you only have enough reactive speed to hit the Juggernaut's center mass.
Oh, damn. Oh. Oh, shoot, this is an empty. Damn it.
I also realized I kind of messed up and forgot to load my pistol here, which, thank goodness, I didn't need to actually defend myself with, because it would have ended pretty poorly for me.
Red team! Get down! Oh. I'm gonna go left. 3, 2, 1. Head walking.
Thankfully, the armor itself is actually pretty dang loud, so when I'm shot, both the enemy and I know what I'm...
That he is. Hey, go in here real quick. Run across real quick, I got you. Okay. So, we're gonna push this corner right, which means you crouch low, try and shoot back. I'm gonna go high. I'm also gonna go left, you're gonna get close to the wall. Okay, ready? 3, 2, 1, go. Go. Okay, look right here. Got him. Hit. Dead walking. Hey, good. I'm a good guy. Hey. Hey, real quick. Come over here. I got you. Hey, come over here. Okay, cool. Ready? We're going to breach this corner here. Okay? You get right there. Poke through that guy is on the tape right here on the wall. Get ready? 3, 2, 1, go. Alright, we got friendlies in here. Move on up. Get cover.
Also, the field has been changed, well, rather dramatically, as you can see, and it's only set to continue as time rolls on. And honestly, I kind of like it. I hope we get more stuff like this in the future. It really promotes taking cover, popping over chest-high objects, suppression to move, and power pushes, which I really enjoy.
Hey, get off that wall. Get pull back. Pull yourself back. It's a little bit dangerous. It's just stay there. Yeah. Okay, I'm gonna go too quick. There's someone there.
In addition, I'm still finding the flashlight very helpful in taking on corners and opponents posted in a defensive manner. In addition, it's also very useful to play mind games with.
Oh, okay, I'll stay in then if you want me to.
Also, shout out to this kid here who was a new player this day, who's getting out of the spawn, pushing up, and overall being a great team player.
Got one more right here. I think you got shot right here. Yeah, so let's pull. Okay, push it up, guard it. Okay. Yeah. Dude, just walk back. It's fine. Just walk back. It's Airsoft. That's what we gotta do. Oh, frick.
I do end up finding this new little spot here to hide in, which actually ends up winning us the game here.
Oh, damn it. Safe! Safety, damn it! Yep. That was legit.
Also, this guy here always has the best reactions to getting shot by me, so shout out to him as well. Now,
Sorry, I didn't know you kept running. Good trade. Dead walking.
now this is what I call the old suppression move. Basically, instead of getting into a duel between cover items, you suppress your enemy and force him into cover, and make him feel like he's pinned. Then, very quickly and quietly move up on him and shoot him, hopefully from the side. This can also be done with continuous fire whilst on the move, but expect to fight knowing that your enemy's here where you're at.
Ooh, that's a great one.
Chris here walks in, which means he knows where I'm positioned at in the swing, so I move to keep him on his toes. This is where the old suppressing move becomes even more important. I have a lot of ground to cover very quickly, and in addition I'm using my flashlight to really sell them on the idea that I'm taking cover behind these mirrors and barrels. But the moment I feel like I can go, I stop firing, turn off my flashlight, and push. Before he even realizes what happened, I've moved forward, and it's too late.
Now push, bro. You move fast. You gotta. First time it's round, I think, hell.
So, thank you all for watching. I hope everyone enjoyed this slightly different formatted video. But let me know what you think. Do you like this sort of mini-story vlog thing at the start of the video? Or is it more annoying than it's worth? Anyways, guys, I hope you all have a great day, and peace.